Hello, welcome back. If you guys have any question, any comment, if you wanna, talk about anything or ask me anything, just let me know. We just, of course, encourage people to use proper words and be respectful to everybody. Okay? Other than that, right now it's 2:24 p.m. right here in California, and it is Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for bring your comments and questions about the United States and any other country. You know, if you are from Brazil or Latin America, if you speak Spanish or Portuguese, you are welcome too. Se você é do Brasil, se és de países de Latinoamérica y hablas español, és muy bienvenido también. ¿Ok? Bem-vindos brasileiros, bem-vindos los latinos americanos. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Feel free to ask any question in Portuguese, in Espanol, Portuguese, Espanol, and in English. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you can enjoy our time here. It's not going to be too long, I guess, but let's talk about stuff. If you have question, let me know. D King, thank you. D King 192, hello, thank you for stopping by. Hello, sir, how you have you been? I've been okay, here and there. Like the old saying, we have this old saying that it could be better. But then again, it could be worse, right? So yeah, we are hanging in there and living and learning every day, like I normally say on my videos. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for participating. If I tell you that I do remember you, I'll be lying to you. I kind of remember Dick King 192. Yes, I do remember. Yes, now I remember. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was looking for you. I've been here. I try hard to hide from you guys, but you keep finding me, okay? So thank you so much. Guys, look at the title. Today is a very nice title. If you check the title, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to thumbs up. Please don't forget to share. So the title today is, let's talk about anything. If you have any question, ask me. If you have a question about the United States, ask me. If you have a question about Brazil, ask me. Yes, I do speak Portuguese too. Eu falo português também. E também, se hablas espanhol, here I am. Aqui estou. So today is my show-off day. Do I like politics? Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't think I like politics, but I keep talking about politics all the time. Because to me, the two biggest problems in this planet, I keep telling, look at my videos, you'll see it. The two biggest problems in humanity, for humanity, is politics and religion. So yes, I do talk about politics all the time, but in a personal level, I don't like politics. But I think I have to, thank you for subscribing, thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I do talk about politics all the time. I talk about religion. My videos, oh my goodness, there is a lot of people that check my videos, and some go like, angry at me, upset with me because I hit hard. When it comes to politics and religion, I am not too soft, okay? So I want to think that I know a little things here and there about politics and religion. I want to think that I do. What would be the best way to learn a language like Spanish? Any tips? Well, yes, I do have some tips, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. I've been in the United States for over 3 decades. When I came here, I came with with the decision that I was going to learn English, right? I end up learning Spanish first. So sometimes I tell the gringos here, oh, you speak Spanish, right? I say, well, yeah, I do speak Spanish, but I learned Spanish in the United States. So anyway, so I'll tell you what I did. I what my own personal technique, okay, when it comes to learning any language. In the case of English, I brought my mini dictionary with me for many years in my car. Anywhere I go, I had it with me. So I was walking the street, driving on the streets of the United States. I know, by the way, I probably know most of the states in the United States. On the 50 states in the United States, I probably know at least 40 plus. But anyway, I brought the dictionary with me all the time. So I see an outdoor, a sign or anything that I didn't know what that means. I look at my dictionary. And the other thing you can do, that language that you want to learn, you have to try to speak as much as you can and read on that language as much as you can. I did a lot of courses here. You know school stuff here that require me to interpret the words, so that's what I did. But anyway, Sasha, let me do this. If you want to talk about that, Sasha, hold on. Sasha, all right, great. So if you want to talk about that, check my Instagram page, okay? Maybe I can extend more about this at Instagram page at Carlos Todd, Carlos TODD 63. Carlos TODD 63 Instagram. Go there, check it out, send me a message there, subscribe, and then you can send me a message, a written message or a recording message, and then I can also present myself so you know what else I do in the United States. Deal? Thank you. So anyway, bro, I can't believe today I got 3,000. Well, okay, I'm not sure about that, but let's see. All right, I'm not going to question that for now. Yes, fish, give me a hint. Asia for sure. No? All right, fish, give me a hint. Maybe I'll figure out. Thank you. Thank you, Blaha J from Ireland. Thank you so much for stopping by. D King, I'm back. Okay, D King, thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up, folks. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to, you can share your opinion. You can share. What you can't do here is using bad words, okay? That's all. Dave Bautista, is that you? What kind of a thing is that? I don't know. Well, let's see. So anyway, so the only thing you guys can't do, is using bad words and blah, blah, blah. Don't do that because, this is a friendly and well-mannered channel. At least I want to think it is. If you folks wants to learn more about me, again, I recommend you guys to check it out my platform here and on Instagram page. All right. So you're gonna see my videos, my live presentation, and then you're gonna have an idea, what I do, who I am, and what I think, what I like, what I don't like. All right, and of course you can ask me any question as long as it's polite and proper manners kind of words. Okay, I'll do that later. Thank you. You sent $100, huh? And without asking. Okay. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. Folks, if you speak português, if you speak Spanish, se hablas espanhol, se fala português, são bem-vindos. Ustedes são muy bem-vindos também. So you are all welcome. Spanish speaking, Portuguese speaking, and English speaking. Today is kind of a free talk. If you want to talk about about the United States. If you have questions or comments, just be polite and respectful. That's all. All right? Thank you for stopping by. Let me send this to my folk. Folks, we are trying to improve our studio here, and we're gonna bring some new stuff, new ideas, and see what's gonna happen. I'm trying to be a richer millionaire as an influencer and stuff. So far, no success. Some folks like me, but not that much. So, but anyway, we are here. We continue to perseverance to try our best to do our best here. So hopefully, right now it's 2:36 p.m. 2:36 p.m. right here in California. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's Sunday. Right here, Sunday. I know you folks, a lot of you guys are from some European countries, some Asian countries, and other continents, Africa. And for many of you, it's already Monday, right? But for us here, I'm in California, it's 2:36 p.m. Sunday, all right? And if you look at the title of this live presentation, you'll see that today is I answer questions about the United States. Just be polite, be nice, and we're gonna have some fun here, I guess. We are 14 minutes right now on this live presentation. Thank you. Epstein. Well, without being specific, probably it's gonna be the biggest scandal, at least of the century, right? It is affecting a lot of nations, not only here in the United States, but some European countries. I would like to, I don't know if the word is congratulate, but something like that. Some European countries that they are really doing something about it. They're doing their own investigation on it, and they're trying to do something morally speaking, important to their own nations. Well, we are kind of stuck here. Let me put this way, Yuki, sorry if I mispronounced, VR55. Let me just say, we are living in a very difficult moment right here in the United States, where the freedom of expression that never exists, fully explaining, or fully like supposed to be in full, it didn't exist before, but now it got worse. So worse, let me just tell you this, Yuki. We have to choose words about that subject. So we are not absolutely free to discuss that like we're supposed to. Well, let me see what you just said. Maybe. Not sure what you mean about that. Coldest, probably coolest. Well, let me tell you this. Wow, this guy, he was really something. But let me tell you something. Like I said, it's a very sensitive subject here in the United States because the current power, it's really like looking to those people who are expressing themselves freely, but I'll do my best trying to protect myself on this subject, okay? But let me just say this. Uh, Nobody knows for sure exactly what happened to him. That's the number one thing. Nobody knows for sure. 100% sure, nobody knows. You know, one thing is this, when you don't know something for sure, it's because something is not right. Okay? That's one thing. The other thing is this guy, of course, under the leadership of someone else or some other groups, that it's another sensitive subject to talk about it. Um, he pretty much got all the main power of this planet, not only United States but European countries, and even some Middle East countries. Leaders from there are stuck with this situation right now, Epstein files. That explains why it is so complicated, and a lot of people, and from the left, from the right, they don't want to talk about it. They want this to go away because they are all up to the neck on those issues involving him. So, and a short answer for you guys when it comes to United States, at least, I would say this: I doubt that justice will be done. There will be a fully and transparent investigations about this because the most powerful people was involved with this guy. All right. So, okay. Okay. So, what is your opinion on the ICE situation in Minnesota? Well, that was probably the one of the shameful moment in American history. But let me, it's, we can talk about ICE if you want, but the situation in Minnesota, ICE, like you're talking about now, it goes beyond that. It's not really about ICE. It's about the government system you have now. It's about who is in power, the power agenda, and it goes way beyond, immigration enforcement. It's you know the name of the game in the United States, not only when it comes to ICE. What is your name? Kylie. Kylie Little, I guess. Sorry if I mispronounced. Um, is distraction. The number one, the name of the game is distraction. If you look, what happened to in Venezuela, what's going on in Cuba right now, and Israel, Palestine. Um, you just mentioned Minnesota and ICE, California and ICE, and everything else. To me, this is very personal opinion. It's just a distraction for something bigger than that, you know. And I doubt it's possible. Yes, it is possible, but I doubt we're gonna have an absolutely transparent, transparent election this year. I don't think we're gonna have election, but if we do, we're gonna have problems. You know, Desperation is the second title of the game. One is distraction, the other one is desperation. So, um, Kyle, we are in a very difficult situation right now. And let me tell you something before you jump to partyism, Democrats, Republicans. Let me tell you something. Both parties up to the neck with this situation. Don't think that one is wonderful, the other one is the bad one, because we are living in a current political situation that we have bad ones against the worst ones, and it's true. And it's sad, yeah, but it's true. Okay, let's see. What policies do you think Congress is finding with these media ploys? Oh my goodness. Look. It is a big pot. We having, let's try to put this way. You have a big pot with a lot of bad things on it. Food that nobody would ever eat. And the main ingredient is fake news, biased news networks. And I want to be fair on this one. There is none, zero. On the traditional media network, there is zero credibility and accountability. You cannot trust either one. I mean, you can look, you can watch, but you have to use a lot of, brain judgment call and see what the little things you can pick from those news channels network. We are hopeless. The social media, it's a bit better, but it's not that great like many people want to think. Remember who owns these platforms. Like you see, you're talking to me right now, okay? And I don't have to tell you that I'm here for as long they allowed me to. There is dozens of people, Kyle, that owns this country now. A dozen. I don't think it's more than that. But we are not in a people's hand like some people, utopian soul, like to think. Okay, so we are here. We want to play hope. We want to think this, think that. People bring religion, faith, God, Jesus. You can bring anything because now they bring everything to politics, which is a huge mistake. But that's how it is now. So we are in a hopeless society, hopeless politically speaking. Everything is under one umbrella. So we are not doing good, Mr. Kyle. Well, you see, it's just like this. They share what they want to share. But let me tell you something on this Epstein file situation, all right? The powerful networks, some of those guys that own those, news information, all right? And entertainment, like right here in California, the movie industry, many of these people, man, they were very special and regular guest with this guy. So don't bet on justice. Well, justice was always questionable, right? That's the truth to be told, but I'm just talking about the current events. So, okay, my opinion, what... hello, Mike. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. Simas Fandango. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. Okay. So, in your opinion, what can create a natural division of power that balance inequality in America? Well, I'm not sure if I understood your question. Sorry for being so dumb. Well, let me tell you something. When it comes to politics, Kyle, and religion together, you have to understand one thing. I'm not just saying because I'm anti-religion. It's not that. It's because right now we live in the current situation. Religion is playing a big role in what all the bad stuff that is going on right here when it comes to politics and everything else. All right. So. The only thing that I know have to go away as soon as possible, it's lobby situation. The influential corporations, all these things misrepresent what they so-called democracy and people's representing kind of politics. We don't have one. Well, let's be fair. We have a good tryouts. There is a few people out there, but let me just say something else, Kyle. So before you think that I am this or that, let me make myself clear here. I'm not, uh, 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 how can I say this? I'm not pro-right or pro-left, okay? I don't believe in this kind of thing. I don't believe in believing, actually. But I am not the kind of guy who think that pro-right or pro-left, pro-organization, this kind of thing is a good thing, okay? Let me just make myself clear. The only thing that I know in the case of United States is that I normally tell people this, all right, Kyle? I am not a leftist. In other words, I am not Democrat. I am not a Democrat. And absolutely not a Republican. Got it? So we live in a current political environment where we have the bad against the worst, which depends who you ask. So we are hopeless when it comes to political options. But one is worse than the other. I have to make myself clear. That's all. Okay? I don't know if I answered your question, but if I didn't answer your question, Kyle, please rephrase your question. Thank you. Mustafa, we need to launch a military operation to bring down the price of beef and broccoli. Well, I'm going to leave it like that for now, Mustafa. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to answer that, Mustafa. I'm sorry. Let's see how far we're going to go with that thing. Egg fried rice. Hey, you know what? It's not bad at all. I'm a fried rice. I'm an everyday rice guy. I like rice a lot. All kind of rice. Fried rice is one of them. Yes, okay. Say my name. No, thank you. When you start asking that, I'm gonna take you down, dude. Very soon. So you are centered, Pablo. I'm not. Let me explain myself. Because if I say I'm centered, it gives you the... Look, Pablo, I appreciate your question. I really do, man. You finally asked me some good question. If I am centered, right? Listen to this, man. I think centrist is probably the worst ones. Why? Because he's a flip-flopper. When you call yourself centrist, that means that you can go right or left. Am I correct? So the ideas that we have on the left right now, it's kind of interesting. But the thing is, there is a lot of things attached, okay? So, but let me first finish this one here before I lose myself here. So I don't think I am centered because of the possibility that the centrist person can go right. And I see no possibility of myself going right. Understand? So the political proposals of the right or further right or extremely right, anything right, end of the day, besides religion, they have nothing else that is good for people. That's my opinion. When they talk about values, they talk about religious values. They're not talking about human values. Let me give you an example. If you talk to that, folks. So what the right people in the United States talk about? They want to talk about abortion. They want to talk about religion and government together. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they don't want to talk about helping poor people. They don't want to talk about all those programs, food program, housing program, helping homeless. How can I be a right if the only thing that I see on the right is hypocrisy? Not mentioning that they are not pro-labor, they're not pro-workers. They're pro-enterprises and capitalism all the way. So then I'm not centrist because the possibility of going right. All right, but again, from what I've seen the past couple of elections, the mentality of the Democratic Party, leftist, oh my goodness, it was very, very disappointing too. So I think you can represent the people. That's my answer probably, is that you can represent the people without being a party kind of guy. You know, why you need to be affiliated to this or that party, you know, in order to represent the people. Why? And in the case of the United States, you only have really two parties. I mean, I know there is some others out there, but they have no power to do anything because of the political system that was established on the Constitution. Not mentioned, not nobody, but the right wing don't want to talk about changes on the Constitution because it's like scriptures for them. It's like the Bible or something like that. Don't know, you can't touch it, you know. So they don't believe that people change, situation change, like the right to bear arms, you know what I mean? Things like that. So so I don't think that the Democratic Party do a good job when it comes to representing people. It's just that, like I said in the beginning, the current political situation, what we have right now is two-party powers, and one is bad, the other one is horrible or worse. That's how I see it. So if you have to vote to someone, right? I hope I answered your question, Pablo. I hope so. If not, ask me again. No, I haven't watched much. I know that one Brazilian guy, which was kind of interesting. That he won some medal on a ski. I was surprised because we don't have really mountain snows in Brazil. I was very surprised, you know, and but I'm not following much the Olympic Games. My apologies on that. Would you rather visit the wrong side of town or always have a? My goodness, I don't know about this guy. Should I give him time out? I'm gonna give another chance. You see, Johan here, I'm gonna take him out for now. I'm gonna remove him for now. So anyway, yes, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for participating. Thank you for checking my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for sharing. I appreciate. If you look at the archives, you're gonna see my live presentations archives. You're gonna see my videos. And I recommend you guys to check my hundreds and hundreds of videos because my videos tells a lot about me. You know, if you want to learn more about myself. If you want to check an Instagram page, I also recommend the Instagram page is Carlos Todd, Carlos TODD63, Carlos TODD63. There you can send me messages, can check my channel, hundreds of videos there too, all right? In case you want to check it out. But don't forget to subscribe and share and thumbs up. Thank you. I hope I answered. Thank you for stopping by. All right, feel free to ask me any question. You know, if you check the title for this live presentation, you know, you can ask me any question you want to ask me. Of course, you need to be polite and choose your words carefully. That's all. The rest, you're going to be just fine. And also, reminding you guys that we're 38 minutes, almost 39 minutes on this live presentation. It's 3:02 p.m. 3:02 p.m. in California, and it is Sunday right here, okay? So thank you for stopping by on this Sunday. I know a lot of people are from Asia, and thank you so much for that, and it's already Monday. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. If you still have any question and comment, let me know. Thank you. All right, so I want to thank you so much for everything. If you have any question, any comment, if you want to check out my videos, please do so. Don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to watch my videos. And also, please share, all right? Let's make this a big channel and where everybody can participate from different countries and continents. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you next time.